What if I told you that you could take a brand new YouTube channel, one with 0 subscribers, and make its very first short go viral in less than 24 hours? Sounds a little crazy, right? Well, today we're going to dig into a method that claims to do just that, and it's backed by a live experiment. Let's see if it's the real deal.
So this was the big promise at the center of it all. No complicated theories, no maybes, just a straight-up challenge. Create a totally new channel, upload one short using a very specific strategy, and see if they could make it blow up. A pretty bold claim. So what happened? And boom! There you have it. In under 24 hours, that very first video on a completely unknown channel rocketed past 22,000 views. This wasn't a slow build. This was hitting the ground running and proving that this method has some serious, immediate punch. Okay, but was that just a lucky break? A 1 in a million shot with the YouTube algorithm? To prove it wasn't a fluke, they did it all over again, with a second video on that very same new channel.
And get this, the second try did even better. It pulled in over 28,000 views in the first day. So this wasn't beginner's luck. This was starting to look like an actual repeatable strategy. So how in the world did they do it?
So here's the thing. According to this method, going viral starts way before you even think about filming your video. It all begins with the technical setup of your channel. You got to get this foundation right from the get-go, or nothing else matters.
All right, so there are 3 super important steps to get your channel ready. First, you tell YouTube what country you're targeting. Second, and listen up, this part is apparently a huge deal, you create your Gmail and set the age to 18+. This is the key to making sure your comments don't get disabled. And last, you're going to pack your channel settings with keywords that are trending in your niche. Okay, so here's a question that trips up almost everyone when they're starting out. You've made your channel, and YouTube immediately asks you to verify it with a phone number to get more features. Do you do it right away?
Believe it or not, the advice here is don't do it, at least not yet. The strategy is to upload a couple of shorts first and see if the channel even gets views. See, some new channels are just duds. They get stuck at 0. If your videos take off, then you verify. And if it's a dud, well, you haven't burned your phone number on a dead channel, and you can just start a fresh one.
All right, your channel is set up. Now for the real secret sauce. This is the single biggest trick in the whole strategy, and it pretty much goes against everything you've probably ever been told about YouTube.
You know the old way, right? We were all taught to stuff our titles full of keywords. Well, this method throws that whole playbook right out the window. The new strategy? It's ridiculously simple. Just one single relevant hashtag. That's your entire title. No description, no other keywords. That's it.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Does that really work? Well, the proof is pretty wild. Take a look at this short. It used only a single hashtag for its title and pulled in a mind-blowing 92 million views.
And it's not a one-off. Here's another one. Another channel used the same exact play, and it blasted off to over 105 million views.
And just so you don't think this only works for giant channels, check this out. A much smaller creator used the same principle. The result? A cool 28 million views. It really does seem to level the playing field.
So, we've got the setup and the title secret down. But what you don't do is just as important. The source pointed out 2 common habits that they call viral killers. Seriously, these can absolutely destroy your chances.
Come on, we've all done it. You upload a video and you just can't stop yourself from opening YouTube Studio, pulling down to refresh, just dying to see that view count go up. But what if I told you that innocent little habit is actually killing your video's reach?
So they put it to the test. On a video they left alone, they got that 28,000 views. Then they uploaded a new one and did the obsessive refresh thing. The result? The views totally tanked, down to just 9,000. The lesson here seems to be, upload it and walk away. Just let it breathe.
And if you're still not convinced, they did it again, just to be sure. They uploaded another short and repeated the constant refreshing. The result this time? A soul-crushing 7 views. Just 7. Yeah, the message couldn't be clearer. Don't mess with the algorithm. Let it do its thing.
All right, on to viral killer number 2. What about watching your own video to give it a little boost? Or sending the link to a few friends? That's gotta help, right?
You'd think so, but apparently not. The live experiment showed the exact opposite. When they watched their own short and shared the link, the video was a total flop. The theory is it sends a bad signal. It's like you're telling the algorithm, hey, this video can't get views on its own, I have to help it.
And the algorithm just goes, okay, I guess it's not that good then, and stops pushing it out.
All right, that was a lot. We've gone over the setup, the magic title, and the things that will absolutely tank your video. So let's wrap this all up into a simple, actionable blueprint you can use right now. Here it is, your 5-step checklist. 1. Set up the channel right, location and that 18+ age setting. 2. Test it before you verify it. 3. Use that single hashtag title. 4. When you upload, don't touch any of the audience settings, just leave them. And 5, and this is the tough one, upload it and walk away. Trust the process.
So at the end of the day, this whole thing suggests it's not about luck. It's about a system. We've laid out the strategy, we've seen the proof, so the only real question left is, which viral hashtag are you going to try first?